What's up, CHS? I'm Braxton.
And I'm Owen.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Today we honor Thurgood Marshall. Marshall was one of America's foremost attorneys and the first African-American to serve on the Supreme Court. In his career, he argued the famous 1954 Supreme Court case of Brown versus the Board of Education to give the African-American population a free and fair education. In 1991, Marshall stepped down as justice and Clarence Thomas was appointed to the bench.
Fundraising for Beat Cancer in Four Quarters is still ongoing. Each year, CHS and Franklin County go head-to-head in not only the boys varsity basketball game, but also in raising money for the American Cancer Society. Next week, there will be buckets at all lunches for students to donate. So if you have any extra cash, make sure to donate to Beat Cancer in Four Quarters.
Senior Council will be selling chocolate roses for $2 during lunch until Friday. Buy one for yourself or have one sent to someone sweet on Valentine's Day.
This week is National Counselors Week. At CHS, we have wonderful counselors who deserve some recognition. Let's take a look.
This week is Counselor Appreciation Week, and we are going around to see what students think of their counselors.
It's National School Counselors Week. Got anything to say about your counselor?
Thank you, Ms. Frank, for taking me out of pre-calc and trig and helping me get in this study hall that I just exited for the interview.
Thank you, Ms. Frank, for helping me plan my schedules to get through high school and graduate on time and figure out how to graduate with an associate's degree, because that was pretty great.
Thank you, Ms. Frank, for being a counselor and helping students do their schedules.
Thank you, Ms. Bell, for everything that you do and helping the students, and you can tell that you actually care and like your job.
Thank you, Ms. Frank, for everything that you've done for me and for everyone else.
Shout out to all the counselors. Every time I go down there, they always handle my problem fairly quickly, and they make sure I need what I need to graduate. So thank you.
National Honor Society seniors, it is time to plan the NHS blood drive. If you did not attend the first meeting, please attend the second one tomorrow at 8 a.m. before school in Miss Palmer's room.
Seniors, if you want to have a great after prom this year, please make sure to pick up an after prom sponsorship form this week and take it home to your parents. Forms can be picked up from Mr. Davis, Ms. Schaus, Mr. Vaughn, or Mr. Boggs, or Ms. Wilson. Forms and donations should be turned in by February 24th to Ms. Wilson in the choir room. See Ms. Wilson with any questions.
On this day in 1943, Japanese troops evacuated Guadalcanal, leaving the island to the Allied powers after a long campaign. This victory led to the many other victories by the Allied powers and paved the way for the Allies to win the war.
In national news, a Texas man was arrested for stealing 2 monkeys from a zoo. In court, the 24-year-old claimed that if he was released, he would steal more monkeys. His bond was set at $25,000.
Wow. In world news, Switzerland is returning an ancient stone head to Peru that was confiscated as part of a criminal proceeding. The sculpture, weighing 200 kilograms, is a significant archaeological artifact and cultural property. This head was not previously declared cultural property, and now that it is being returned.
Lunch for tomorrow is a buffalo diced chicken, classic American cheeseburger, and chicken nuggets, yum yum in my tum-tum.
Weather for today is looking quite crispy and frigid. Will it stay that way?
Thanks, guys. It's a little warmer than it has been the last few days, but sadly tonight the temperature will drop back down and it's going to rain again. Looking later into the week, tomorrow it's going to be fairly warm, high of 60, a little bit of rain. And then Friday and Saturday, sun will be out a little bit, mid-temperatures, so go out on the weekend, have some fun with your friends. That's all I got. Back to the desk for birthday.
Thanks, Will. Now over to Cooper with the sports.
Freshman boys basketball looked to defend their court at the Fieldhouse for the final time last night, where they went into overtime and were able to defeat Greenfield Central. The Spartans were led in scoring by Zane Bentley with 13, Keegan Hurley with 12, Hunter Allen with 4, and Maddox Reese with 3. The Spartans are now 16-5 on the season and close out the year Saturday against New Pal in the arena at 6. There's no sports action for tonight. That's all.
Cooper, birthdays for today are Aubrey Eggers and Miss Job's daughter, Danny. Birthdays for tomorrow are Matthew Edwards, Samara Steele, Adrian Fannin, and Rooks Wacharapantri. And we would like to wish a special happy birthday to Maggie Hancock. Happy birthday. I'm Braxton.
And I'm Owen.
And that's all for CHS Today.